Anyway, while that's loading, who wants to give a recap of last week?
I died. Almost. Congratulations. End of recap.
We got attacked by a bunch of elementals. Earth and fire this time. While we were trying to hold them off the village of whatever it's called.
Sylvain.
Sylvain was evacuated. And once the last of villagers got evacuated, retreated. As Vanuwath, as soon as Vanuwath came in, we left.
Who, me?
No, as soon as Vanuwath entered the
Oh yeah.
town.
Well, you got out before he showed up.
Yeah.
You were all kind of at that point gone to the point where he was just going to go after the village.
Burn everything.
And we joined up with a human ranger who was in a village of elves. And he was part of the defense force. So now he's not part
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
You're lying. There's no such thing as a ranger that lives that long.
And Tycen is riding Lia. For reasons.
Tycen is riding a big puppers.
A big direwolf who he's just like, what the fuck? He loves direwolves. And only because, out of character, I love direwolves. So Tycen would love direwolves to accentuate my love of direwolves.
To satiate your love of direwolves. Great.
To satiate. I don't know the word.
Sentient.
I don't know.
You're right, satiate. I think. Satisfy. Just satisfy.
To sentence.
Have a reason to love them.
Anyway, it was about, let's see, it was 6 p.m. when you got out of there. About the time.
Yeah.
So, how long was... Oh, of course, I gotta look at 2 maps, because the atlas is split at that point. 1. Oh, just about...
Yeah, I thought we moved to the other map at this point.
Yeah, we did. Cool. Yeah. Viran, is it, or updating?
1 second. Still gotta connect. My bad. It was going full screen and it just kind of froze that way, so I assumed that was it connecting. It was not.
If it went full screen, that's normally what it does for me when it does it.
I know. I think I accidentally clicked cancel while I was doing it, so it says it's connecting now.
Cool. Anyway, I'll reshare when you get on, but yeah, on the map, you were able to catch up with the caravan leaving the town. Going forward, the Rangers, there are a lot more than just the one that was fighting with you, but pretty much kind of guarded from the sides. You managed to get out of the forest without running into any issues. I think that
you returned Rin.
Oh yeah, and you returned Rin.
Quest accomplished.
Yep.
Yep.
And so the caravan will proceed nothing really hindering anyone. Oop, no, way too far. Right.
How fast can Parsley move a turn? Just curiosity.
Like 30 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, he's got climbing, too.
Go, Parsley, go, go, go.
Anyway.
Parsley.
So
His
it
stat
is...
block got removed. I don't see it on my screen.
Oh.
I had it, like, saved.
Parsley is...
Now it's just new personality. There it is.
Oh, also, reminder, we do have the book in the back.
Yeah, that's your book. You're lagging, by the way, so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have permission.
it's all of us. Hold on.
That was not...
My connection's bad, too, so I am changing regions.
Can you
Yeah.
hear us now?
Almost. Hold on. Server settings. Overview. What are we on? We're on Central. Going to East.
East Coast. Hello,
Alright.
hello.
Alright, I hear Kess.
Oh,
I hear Tycen.
Hi.
Yep, there we go.
Hi.
Hi!
And Viran's connected. Sweet.
There we go.
Alright.
Quiet, but connected.
Yep, that's me.
Alright. So, the caravan went going forward for a little bit. The horses, and I think eventually... how long can... It's... What is wild shape? 3 hours per level? Or 3 hours to whatever their level? Or is it...
It's their class level rounded down into half, I believe. Wild shape.
Yeah, I think it's a half. Totally forget. I think it's a number of hours equal to half your level.
Druid level?
Rounded down.
Alright.
Half
Yes.
your druid levels.
Yeah, so she could actually maintain... That's combat wild shape. I want regular wild shape. Twice. Oh, and she could have just second wild shape anyway. Yeah, so Lia was able to keep up as Lia Puckers the whole way. So
Cool. Tyson on the back just pretending
Yeah.
not to be secretly enjoying himself.
all right, so you get out of the forest and you go. The caravan proceeds for another hour to just kind of clear the forest. Here, the area you're in is basically plains, grasslands, occasional trees, a couple of clusters of forest to the west. Not really much around. You see some birds and occasional, docile plain monsters that don't really do anything to you. And the caravan pulls off the road and then kind of creates a camp formation and.
And don't forget, Tyson did lean forward to Lia and tell her she was sorry. The Archdruid. At the end of the last episode. It was
So,
really lit.
boop. Boop. Yes.
Hey.
And Uthal is exhausted big time. Viran,
Yeah,
Astolfo
he's-
on.
Yes.
He big
Just gonna-
Did he?
And Gibraltar can be over here. Parsley, you're not on the combat tracker. Now you are. And you're not an enemy. But Parsley will be out there
No, Parsley.
with the rest of the...
Astolfo's Griffin.
Yeah. And... Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yeah. And I will note would not be the only camp. There would be a couple of these because this was I may have put way too many wagons on this, but either way,
Hey, no, it makes sense.
So they set up the wagons kind of in the defensive perimeter. You see a series of rangers kind of keeping guard around the outer perimeters. They set up camp inside the wagons as kind of a mean as defense, and the party also does have a tent, actually, so one of these tents can be the party tent, but cots and whatnot. It's now 8 p.m. at night, so I think you guys rested like right at 12, I think, you pretty much have 4 hours of which you'd stay awake. But the caravan's not going anywhere until the morning, where they would have told you that they are seeking refuge in the city of Jormungandr, where Viran would be familiar with that. Astolfo is very familiar with that. Sure.
Wait a minute.
Wait, where the heck?
What
Where's
city?
Jormungandr?
Okay.
Hey, there
I was. And
Food.
Yeah, what would
And
we know
babies.
about?
what would you know about it?
Yeah.
That's where you were sent from.
Oh,
Yes.
by the Order of Dragon. Okay.
Yep, that's where they're based.
All right. Cool.
And all right, it's downtime, so the floor is yours.
I immediately pass out.
After Lia wild shapes back, Tycen will move quickly to the outer rim, or to like an outer side of the area, and just spend some time either alone or just kind of away-ish from everyone.
Just gonna put a Astolfo.
I'll be just sitting by a campfire. And then just chilling.
Yeah, Uthal will join you, just kind of big time resting there with his exhaustion too.
Viren's gonna go ahead and move over to the same campfire and sit there.
You got any s'mores? Need some marshmallows?
Best goblin.
Rifles through Tycen's bag of holding, finds enough ingredients to make s'mores and chocolate.
Nice.
I'm not sure you
Only
really.
thing food-wise Tycen has is some rations, tea.
My rations consist of s'mores.
Remember, kids, there's nothing wrong with having your rations be entirely made of Twinkies.
Exactly.
Dexiteros shall join ye.
Join the circle.
Viren will inch a little closer to Uthal, and he'll ask, that rune on the flag that you displayed.
Did you even see the rune?
It's on the flag, and Uthal is currently holding it. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Wasn't he on the other side of a wall of fire when he activated that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a flag on the end of a spear. So it,
And then
At-
if I can see it right now, then Viran.
oh yeah,
I see
and,
it.
and at this time he'd just be kind of wrapping it up, but it is out and you can see runes on it.
Right.
And he looks at you. Oh,
Yeah, that flag, that rune. Is that by chance does that by chance display power of giants?
this is the flag of my people, of the Goliath of Vaimei-Laga. It is a this flag more or less represents our or withholds our tribe's hidden strength. And by wielding it, I can harness the power of our ancestry and give to any of the warriors within around it that I so choose.
You were about to say the meta words, weren't you?
Yeah.
So Viran thinks on that for a moment, just stroking his chin. I think he has like a slight black shadow or something. Yeah, he does. He has like a small black goatee. He's just stroking that, and then he says, "So
Fu
then-
Manchu.
what's that?
The Fu Manchu.
What's that?
It's the thin, wispy beard.
Yeah, there you go. The classic BBEG beard. So, facial hair rather. Viran then looks at Uthal. So, you Goliaths descend from giants, do you not? He just goes.
It was more of an affirmative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a self-questioning.
No.
Just thoughtful. I wonder where my race came from.
Well, I thought it was more of like a, as in like, who is this person? I don't need to respond. There are so many ways to say.
Of which case, yeah, he. Which case he says a word and understood by no one. Awesome.
Really? Does it tell you who understands what?
Yeah.
So it's
Oh my gosh.
so just
That's good.
metagame for a second. It's totally giant, right?
Yeah, it's giant. Actually, Lia can
Yeah.
understand it. She's the only other one that can understand it. You can at the very least tell it is giant.
Okay.
Just again tell
Leah
what
just
he.
kind of pokes her head out. Bitch, use the right language.
No, Lia doesn't do that.
So
Breaks
So
character.
Viran cocks his head and he smiles. Of course you are. Could you perhaps repeat that in common? I'm not
Yeah.
actually quite sure what you said.
I said giants, yes. Wait,
Of course. Of course.
being 8 feet tall and all.
Yes, I'm not surprised at all. That's what I thought the origin of the race was. So then, that rune on that flag, that would have some power of the giants, no?
Yes.
I know you've seen my magical capabilities, but in truth, I've always had a certain fascination for the runes that the giants carved so long ago. Do you know how I might go about learning how to craft these runes myself?
He takes out this. He kind of picks up the spear that it's kind of tied to, and he unties it, and he kind of lays it and rolls it out across the ground, so it's like flat, and you can see it.
The rune?
Yeah, well, just it's a series of it's a series of symbols, which would be runes.
Series of glyphs. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you would actually. Who's using any?
Who's using
that?
any?
You would also. No, not. Viran, roll just a quick history check.
Yes, sir. Nope, not abilities. I always want to go to abilities. It's skills. Okay, got it.
Ooh.
Okay. Yes, you've noticed a lot of these actual runes around a couple things. Astolfo's sword, for one, in the hilt, there's some of these kind of engraved in there. You would have noticed that the hammer that Ungrel used back in the Wanti temple was just riddled with them. And a short sword that Dexiteros also has some at the hilt.
Would I know what this does?
I wouldn't say you know exactly what they are, but you do know that these weapons are particularly strong.
Right.
And imbued with different types of magic. Astolfo's is particularly electrified, and the hammer was a lot of force damage in that. All right, so.
Force damage. What's that?
Okay. Yeah. With all places, he pulls out his focus and kind of sets it down on it, and the runes on this flag light up. These runes are what I call upon when invoking the flag of Vaimei-Laga. Different runes at different purposes. Some will increase your vitality. Others will give you a burst of vitality. We'll give you a burst. We'll give you a burst.
English is hard.
Others will give you bursts of strength in dire situations. Other will make you as strong as the mountain as the enemy tries to slash you or tries to strike you down.
All very fascinating. I was never able to study much back in the city from which I came, but I've always been interested in them, and I would really love the chance to do as you do, carving these runes and making such great utility out of them.
These runes were passed down through generations of my people. Being the last of them, I must say it actually sounds kind of nice. The ability to pass on their knowledge, even if it is not one of our tribe, that they may live on in some way.
I believe your voice is cracking, Uthal. Are you quite all right?
You see a tear go down his cheek.
Oh, okay. Now I feel bad.
The big cry.
As it looks as he reminisces about something.
Okay. Viran would have. So does he cry even though Viran didn't really say that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
He's talking about his people, the people that are all dead.
Yeah, I got you.
So I
I got you.
They're dead, Jim.
And if you wish to know the magic of these runes passed down through our tribe, I will teach you the ways of translating and inscribing them, so that you may harness this power yourself.
I would love if you would do that. I really do hope that I can prove myself worthy of them. And he looks over to Kess, who's just spinning like a goddamn ballerina, and he just
Because I'm rolling on the ground.
rolling on the ground. Why did you catch fire?
Kels is just like, fuck all this shit. Why? What's more?
And
Exactly.
and
I
Uthal
need food.
and Uthal looks at and Uthal looks at Dexiteros, who's just kind of been creeping.
Creep.
Oh, oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. And I think this would be the moment that this happens.
Oh! Boo! Right.
Yeah, Astolfo gets all up in there.
Astolfo just gets dexterous.
Um,
And Tycen missed it.
assuming there was nothing else you wanted to roleplay say to Uthal, he will like kind of just start showing a couple of the symbols and just kind of like telling you how to say, like, they're just words in giant. Just kind of starting to teach you the basics and kind of go over. This is
How do you say, where are my pants in giant?
God damn it. I can hear the DM typing
Where
right
am
now,
I,
and he's
man?
gonna. I knew he was gonna do that. I heard
Yeah,
him.
it's a
type.
very.
Donde estás mi pantalón?
Don't to load.
This giant doesn't look like
¿Dónde
frickin'
están mis pantalones?
There's so many languages that look like frickin' Mordor, and
Yeah.
I mean, this shit looks almost identical to Draconic. Seriously. This looks like a more like abrasive version of Draconic, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
that's
I haven't
Draconic.
looked at it.
That's Draconic.
Yeah. Literally said Draconic in Draconic. I don't know, maybe.
Draconic.
Darkonic, yeah.
Well, they're kind of similar. One's just bold and the other isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant is all caps, which makes sense.
Would Tycen be able to find Rin?
Roll perception.
Astolfos is the Archdruid, by the way, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Astolfo's not the Archdruid.
Astolfo
He's
is-
dead.
Astolfo is a paladin,
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
Aranus was the archdruid.
All right.
Aaronus Glendale.
Yeah. Yes. Tycen, with your elvish eyes, you see, especially since it's getting dark, you do see in a nearby another one, not in this circle, but another one of the other wagon circles adjacent to yours. You can see. You do see a small figure that looks fairly familiar.
I want to walk up and just make sure she's okay.
Oh god, it's a skinwalker, guys.
All right, so you walk over to the other caravan, and yes, you do see Rin, and she will then point you out to two adult elves right next to her, and I can't roleplay children, so she will just say that.
Look at him.
Yeah, pretty much. Or one of them.
Elvish, because she only knows Elvish.
Yeah.
Ooh, woo, those are my parents. Ooh.
Ooh. And the adult male elf will come over to you and say, Were you one of those that brought our daughter back to the village?
That would be correct.
You're not there.
Tycen did this alone.
He's
I'm
hiding.
sorry,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Tycen
My
was
bad.
outside. Tycen wasn't even with any.
There, he's in a different wagon circle.
Yeah, no, I got it. My bad. I thought Astolfo's was my mistake.
Tycen dipped. Tycen was like, okay, I need to go deal with some shit. But yes, Tycen will not. I was not one of the ones that saved her person, but I helped escort her to you, I'm assuming.
All the same, I cannot express our gratitude more to you. She had been gone for a week, and we're having rangers searched everywhere in the forest as far as they could go. We feared the worst. Where did you find her?
She was found in Trost. From what I was able to gather, Tycen will sigh. She was kidnapped. And the terms of her capture were not the most pleasant. And I'm not, FYI, I would like to have started this conversation in common, and if he switched over with me, I'd like to stay it so I'm not talking to Rid about her capture.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, like Tycen, I forgot to say that. Tycen would have tried to slip out of Elvish to not scare Rin. But he will not. I came upon the group shortly afterwards, and she was with them.
I'll be right back, guys.
No problem.
I
Okay.
helped take her home. I'm glad she made it back to you safely. She was very brave.
Well, again, I don't know how to repay you, but very least I can do. And he reaches into his bag.
Oh, no.
Eh.
No. Tycen will kind of take a step back. You did what was right. Rin needed to get home. We've achieved that. And we saved a whole city in the process.
Please, on behalf of your group, please accept our gift of thanks. And he pulls a bag of small orbs.
Dragon Balls.
Tycen will seem
Orbs?
very hesitant, just only if you are sure. I do not want to impose upon you. We did this to help.
Kess smells
And-
the currency.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
It's not currency. It's like, that is correct. You help people. And it is my belief that it is with these gifts I hope to help you going forward, to help anyone, especially when you're traveling across great distances. These are orbs of direction. No matter where you are on this plane, it will always be able to point you north, so that you may never lose your bearings on your adventures. It is.
Tycen will nod and accept.
And, of course, don't do that. Oh, I gotta move you a second. I accidentally put something down on the map.
Oh,
Come on. There we go. And Oh. Come on. All the windows just want to go around. Alright, I just put one in your inventory, but I'll put... There's 8 of them there.
oh. What each party member and then the rest in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
One, two, three.
And no, I was gonna say, and Tycen wouldn't give one to Gibraltar because he didn't know him.
Actually, yeah, I just realized that there were 7. There were 7 total. I've taken all the party, and then I was like, oh, that's right, he had nothing to do with this quest. Not to be mean, but yeah, this was quest related.
Yeah, this
Exactly.
Tycen didn't have any.
Oh yeah,
Tycen didn't know him.
yep, and yeah, my bad on that number.
Oh, this is an arcane focus too.
Is it?
It
Oh.
says orb notes, an arcane focus.
Oh, well, it can be, I guess.
Apparently it is.
It's basically just a fancy ass compass.
But yes, afterwards, Tycen will just turn, look over. Fuck you and your gift. Or whatever it is you're speaking.
That's
What?
Goblin.
Oh, well, Tycen will just turn to Rin and say, but yeah, he'll say that to Rin before waving and turning
Alright.
back to the park, back to his
And
caravan.
she... Come on, where are you?
Typing in another language is hard.
That's not...
No, it isn't, but
Oh, hate it when cap locks are on. This is so cheesy, but Alrighty. Alright, Tycen, where will you go when you get back to the caravan? This area of the caravan.
I will sit on the outskirts for the rest of kind of just
Cool.
pondering. And then when it comes time for like me to trance or long rest, I'll go to the cart and kind of sit in the back and train it.
So, while you're sitting there, Tycen, not long after, having definitely not heard anything up until this point, you suddenly feel something ruffling through your bag.
I will slap the hand away and cast Shocking Grasp in its direction.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
1 second.
Oh God, what if it's Rin? I'm back, by the way. Did I miss anything
Yeah.
important? 'Cause
Well,
I-
at the very
Nothing.
least, I'm gonna-
Nothing really. Go ahead and cast it.
Oh boy, it might not even hit.
Oh, it hit.
Oh, at Lia?
Yep.
Oh no.
Roll
Rolling
it.
damage.
Oh
Mm.
fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
What's that?
Gosh damn.
What's
These
that?
are heavy
Man,
damage.
I was like, I slapped the hand away. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I cast Shocking Grasp. Oh, okay. We're just
Well,
doing that
this
now. Okay.
Tyson just bitch slaps with lightning.
Exactly.
Tyson's had a shitty ass
She's
day.
just all right. Yeah, from that shock, Leah just suddenly like stumbles back, just kind of like surprised that for a second.
Oh. Tyson will drop the bag and run over to a different card.
Okay, cool.
And just kind of
it's fun having two socially awkward characters interact.
collapses to the ground crying. He's not had a good day. Tyson just attacks Leah.
you fool!
That's why I was making you roll before even letting you know what it was. I was like, oh, he's committing to it.
Yeah, so Tyson will collapse behind a different cart and just start crying for a little bit.
Okay.
Eventually.
Move your token to which card, so I know.
I would like to
okay.
rage cry.
Oh, cool.
Well, no, Tyson's had a shitty day. I have to move him farther. Yeah, he's gonna be like over here-ish.
What do you still got? Wow, she was really burnt.
Yeah, I think we all were pretty burnt. I have nothing except cantrips. Yeah, so I just left my bag of holding over with the yes.
All right.
Card kind of just like, oh, my bad, sorry, bye.
She picks it up and walks over closer to the rest of the group. Pulls out a series of books and starts reading them. And it would have been real funny if she still had a third level spell slot. That'd be funny.
Counterspells the shocking grasp.
No, she can't counterspell. But no.
Oh, that's right, Druid can't.
Oh.
Could have wild shaped into a squirrel. I avoid getting hit by turning into a squirrel.
Alright. So we'll tick the clock up another 2 hours. So Leah's just been reading more of those books, flipping through them. They are the Archdruid's books, because I'm pretty sure you don't have any other books in there.
I roll over to Leah and look at her. Those are the Archmage's
my-
books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ritual casting book is on me.
It's like she nods.
Anything useful that you might be able to learn? Like
Yeah.
She nods.
spells.
Yeah. She opens up one. She sets the one she was reading to the side and opens up another one. And
Can I
it.
take that one. I'll ask first.
I mean, she's opening up and showing you.
Oh.
And it is a series of what would be like spell scrolls in book form.
Oh.
So the
Too bad I'm not a wizard.
although some of them though you can read.
Oh, they're like.
You want me to make a roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Sure.
Natural 1.
Where's the there it is. Lord Guide.
Yeah, if the Arcana,
Guide
if the
myself.
okay,
There you go. Baseline 10.
baseline 10. You can tell that this is a spell that clerics are capable of using. And based on just its title, you know that it's elemental related, but you're not exactly sure just with the 10 on what exactly it can do.
Okay. That's fine.
But these are, and she'll say to you, these are some of the spells that my master had developed.
That's pretty interesting.
I tried using one of them in the fight, but from the staff itself, but it managed to the Afridi managed to overpower its effects. Hopefully I can become more accustomed to the spells.
Yeah, some of these most of these are druidic and arcane in nature. I've only seen a couple divine. That's pretty
right. Yep, the
your
ones.
master's a bit. What's up?
Oh yeah. So go ahead.
So I'm just saying your master's a bit learned in all types of magic. Really interesting.
Yes, the ones he told us about back at the house are, for the most part, druids and wizards as they normally deal with elementals. But this one, she points to one of the spells, and yeah, you're capable of understanding the runes and whatnot that, which of spells, take to learn in the lore of all. And she will point out that the spell is called Dominate Elemental.
Oh. Interesting.
And I'll just share it, because
I think we saw it last time too.
I don't think I didn't no, I did not share this one.
Nope, you did not.
You guys have seen Druidic Bond. You've seen Druidic Bond, Improve Elemental,
That was the one.
and Elemental Bond.
Out of all the spells we've learned, only one I know I can use at level 5 when I get level 5.
Yeah.
Or 5th level spells.
Yeah.
For now, I'll hold on to this.
Yeah,
Or,
I mean,
it's in a book, right?
Yeah, but
I'll leave it in there.
But the way your class works, this would just be an option. Is now that you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Because you're a prep user.
I'm a prepper.
Yeah, these aren't. I'm not treating these like how wizards treat scrolls. This is a means of learning magic that you can normally use anyway. Because this is basically just telling you how to use a spell.
Okay.
Because this spell in particular is a cleric, druid, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard spell. As it's not meant to. This isn't And yeah, she like because the other spells were very much about regarding the nature of elementals. These ones are more or less combatant against them. Of which case, many classes have the ability to do.
Whee!
So yes, this spell many of us could learn in due time with enough
These are
experience.
useful to have, just in case.
The staff my
Turn
master
the tides.
the staff my master gave me is capable of casting this spell.
Oh.
It's also capable of this.
Conquer elementals. Damn.
Also, I'm using all my hit dice during this time.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably do just this. If we've been going. How many hours have
2 hours. Yeah, this is totally short rest
2 hours,
territory.
So you could literally just use everything at this point. I'm doing good now. I'm no longer seriously wounded. I have just 6 wounds.
How do I cancel a roll? If
What do
I
you-
already have yeah.
What do you mean cancel? You haven't used any.
I mean, I'm about to roll, but I added too many dice on accident.
Oh, roll it anywhere that's not on the combat tracker or the chat. Just drop it anywhere.
Okay.
But it's not on the combat tracker and it won't do it.
Oh, it threw it
Okay.
anyway. Oh, there. Oh no, that was you. Okay.
Yep. That's what I meant to do.
Okay, cool.
Why did only
Yeah,
use
yourself
one?
was 18.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
It used all.
Hello, everyone.
It used.
Hello.
Okay.
Gibraltar.
Oh, hey.
Sorry I'm late.
It's good.
No, no worries.
We're just chilling. Dealing with someone's social anxiety.
Oh dear.
I
We
just want
attacked
some
the
more space.
druid.
Oop. Is this not a thing? What the heck? Okay. Just so you know, don't do the right click on hit die because then it only counts it as
Oh.
one.
Okay.
I'll correct it, but it's where is the.
Yeah, because you get your constitution on every one, and it only adds
Yeah.
plus 2 once. So it assumed you wanted that much d8 plus your constitution instead of 1 d8 plus your constitution and another d8 plus your constitution.
So
What
how
is
am I meant to roll hit dice?
Yes, we can roll hit dice. We can
Yeah,
roll health
you
saves.
just
Yeah, no, I
Just-
asked how.
you just click the die button one at a time.
Okay.
Do you see the hit die?
Yeah, like-
43.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you did it correctly.
I'm gonna end up wasting all my hit dice just so I can. Oh my!
I mean, I don't think there's gonna be combat worth save.
Six.
Also, sorry if I just jinxed
And
us.
there we go.
I mean, it's good to at least get short rest
you
healing.
got another
Yeah, I'll call it there.
a. Ooh, no, not Jesus. Okay, there. I have adjusted Kess's thing, so it's correct.
Whee!
You got more back because your con modifier.
Nice.
Anyway, Gibraltar, the caravan has come to. Oh, I will share.
I'm trying to do it again. Ah! Okay.
So the caravan has come to a stop in the plains. You're about an hour outside of the north of the forest, where they've kind of stopped for the night. It is 10 o'clock at night at this point. During this time, you see Uthal and Viran discussing the giant or the The giant, as in the monster's giant in the language, runes on the flag that he used, and discussing like their meaning. Tycen shocked Lia.
Tycen disappeared, then reappeared,
And then
then
reappeared.
attacked Lia.
What?
And now he's just kind of like, you might have seen him go, oh, okay, and just run off.
And Lia has his bag.
I love how we actually circled the wagons.
And
So Tycen is like full on, like not even with you guys. He's just kind of like, leave me alone. Crying in a corner.
And
Well, he
Lia,
kinda is.
yeah, and Lia is showing Kess some magic spells that are in her master's research. Unfortunately, there aren't any that your class can use, but actually the only people that could use them are one right at this point in the party is anyone with the staffs of elemental, the staff of the elements.
Which would be Tycen, who can't even use that yet.
Yeah, currently only Lia is attuned to it. I will share them again just so you can read what they do, because it might come up at some point. But yeah, one's a 7th level spell, so you won't be dealing with that for a while.
Unless you see Tycen or Lia use it. Or Lia, I mean, use it.
And was there?
And there was quest leap from a different leap that got shared with the party.
I'm gonna restart
Well-
real quick. Discord it has an update.
Okay. Oh yeah, for everyone apparently.
Discord has an update now?
Yeah.
There we go.
That was a fast restart.
Yeah.
I have Discord on my SSD, and it updated real quick.
Kess, was there anything else you wanted, or did you want to talk more to Lia about any of those spells?
I just randomly talk while she's, and I don't care if she's not listening. I just want to talk. I need s'mores.
Okay. What are s'mores?
They're like these treats. You put a graham cracker, 2 graham crackers, in between roasted marshmallow and chocolate. And
I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, okay, I'm just gonna tell you. They do exist in this world, but she's gonna say anyway. What's a graham cracker?
they're like hard crackers.
Lia's very secluded.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm what's it called? I'm enlightening her. Don't worry.
Let me just search through Tyson's bag. I'm sure he's got one somewhere in
Yeah.
here. The bottom
I'm pretty
of
sure
the can.
Tyson's bag has it.
She looks in
What's
the
in
bag.
bag finds this tea. There's not graham crackers in that bag.
Damn it.
There's chocolate.
Can we
Probably
use the
like one
hardtack?
small bar of chocolate.
Can we use the hardtack in our rations?
No, what?
Is hardtack even in our ration pack? Let me check if there's actual hardtack. Ration.
Hardtack?
Yeah.
We'll search the.
Yeah, it does. It does, including jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts.
Oh, I gotcha. I see what you're talking about.
Let's use hit dice.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, we can use it, guys.
Just click the die button or drag. Can you click it or were you guys able to click it or drag it? I know dragging
dragged.
works.
I dragged it.
Click and drag works.
Yeah. Go ahead and just keep going until you're satisfied. Because it's definitely
Oh, I get like 6 of them or something. I can just throw out.
1 per level. You get half back on long rests.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll go ahead and use one.
I used 3, so.
I used all of mine, so.
But yeah,
And
I'll use the hardtack
okay.
as a makeshift graham cracker.
But where are you gonna get the
She's
marshmallow?
like-
You can get like a
Fuck, we don't have any
small bar of chocolate
marshmallows?
in Tycen's bag.
God damn.
Kess's new goal in life: create a s'more.
Marshmallows. It's what, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just sugar, but you know,
You can probably just
Hey,
roast it.
I mean if there's frickin' ice cream and Goblin Slayer, which is based in D&D, yeah, I'm fine with marshmallows.
Unfortunately, we don't have any marshmallows, so we'll have to do something about that. So I can show you what s'mores are. But now I'm craving s'mores, and I'm just gonna continue rolling around.
I'm gonna stop targeting Lia like she's an enemy.
Alright. Well,
Lia backs away as Kess starts rolling on the ground.
no. She turns to Dexiteros, and I don't want to type it. Drew, mute your mic.
Use your mic.
Ooh, they're talking in Elvish, and the only other person who knows Elvish is all the way over there. Good luck, guys!
Alright, you can unmute.
Quick emergency update. I have to hop out in 2 hours because of company coming over.
Okay.
I don't think it
Unexpectedly.
matters if he muted or unmuted. Like, we can't understand him either way, because he's
Yeah,
invisible. He says nothing.
Yeah.
Next versus Ninja.
Fire Ninja, he is Ninja, she is Ninja too.
Hold on. I should have just did this. Hey, Drew. You're still muted.
Perhaps.
Roll stealth in the dice tower. So drag it over to the dice tower. Assuming, is it there? Crap, is it not? Is it not there?
Do I just click this?
Hold on, let me make sure it's there. I mean, do you see a little tower icon on the screen somewhere? Oh yeah, it's on. It's on. Do you see a little a tower with a dragon on it?
Where is it located?
Somewhere on your screen. It's gonna be in the background.
background of what?
Just close any tab you got. You should be able to see it.
Okay, yeah, now I see it.
Okay, yeah. Go to your stealth, grab the dice, and drag it over top of that. I think you're looking to beat a 17.
Okay, well, it didn't. I don't think it logged it, but it landed on 20.
It did? Okay. Alright.
Welcome back.
Alright. So Tycen hiding over there in the other wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Your bag suddenly drops from above you into your lap.
I will jump, kind of look around,
Shocking grasp.
and then no, Tyson's learned his lesson, and then I'll just kind of set the bag next to me and lean back against the cart.
Alright. Dexiteros, do you do anything else?
My map disappeared, but
Oh,
Ah, Dexteros is joining Tyson.
except you don't know he's there.
oh, there we go.
On accordance of his nat 20 on a stealth roll.
Oh.
Disappeared to
Tyson-
another campaign.
Which means he got a... oh god, a 29. That's what it was. Do you... Dexteros, you do anything else? Anything? You
First
just
to the stealth ninja.
okay. I guess he's just gonna stand there menacingly and while you have no idea what, or he's just gonna sit there on top of the wagon menacingly that you have no clue he's there. Despite Tycen having, I'm pretty sure, the highest pass to.
I think I'm having technical difficulties.
What's the problem?
Like the map keeps flaking out.
The map?
Like it's fine now, but like.
Okay, well, it looks like we had a weird issue, but
What happened?
his map was freaking out. But yeah, Drew, you do anything?
I guess I'm supposed to hand you this bag because somebody doesn't want to touch you.
You say that, or you just?
Who is breathing on the mic?
I think.
Mic breathing.
Sorry, that might be me. I'll switch to push to talk.
Oh, I just heard like a.
It was.
And I'm like,
it
bitch,
was-
the fuck is Darth Vader doing in this chat?
Anyway, do you say anything to him, or do you just toss the bag to him, which he just still doesn't know where you are? Do you stay there? Do you go back to the rest of the group?
I think I'm gonna keep creeping
Okay.
breathing down his neck.
Creeper.
We pretty much just noticed Tycen does not appear.
Yeah, despite Tycen having the... I'm pretty sure has the highest... No, Lia does, I think. That's right. Lia's the hard one to sneak up on in this party. But, yeah.
I'm probably gonna be pretty hard to sneak up on too. We'll see.
Your passive is 13. Although, if you're on rolls, your perception might be higher.
But yeah, it's dexterous. Okay. He's not had the best couple of days, and the Archdruid and losing someplace that he thought was going to be at home and then isn't home. He doesn't know what he's doing with life at the moment.
Tycen, roll perception. And dexterous.
Okay. I'm Brad.
You both hear from behind you, kind of in the tent. You both hear in Elvish, which was so great that both elves were right there. You hear people talking in kind of hushed voices, but you're close enough to the point where you can hear them. It's the shoot. You hear two voices talking to each other. Is the food shortage that bad? Yes, I believe we'll. Many of us may not have the strength to make it to Jormungandr. We were not able to take enough food supplies when we left.
Dang, that sucks.
It's
Tycen still doesn't know Dexterous is there, so he thinks he's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
person who hears this. Oh gosh.
it's like
Hello.
Dexterous steps out of the wagon.
Well, Tycen was in the wagon, so I'm assuming Dexterous just kind of like flips into the wagon.
Yeah, well, this is a covered wagon, and he just like suddenly finesses into the
Ninja flip.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Tycen takes mental sneak attack damage.
And you hear more people. They continue. It's like, well, like, what do you suggest? Like, most of my hunting knowledge is in the forest, but I believe that there are bison in these plains. If we were able to get a hunting party to go out and get enough food, we could potentially hold us over until we get to the town, but all the rangers are all stationed on guard. The captain doesn't want to remove too many from their post, fearing those elementals will come after us. How much food do we need? We need about 300 pounds of meat to sustain us until we get to the town or the city. That's a few cows at least.
So how many pounds do you think parsley is?
You're not gonna kill Parsley.
They, for the most part, they Stop talking as frequently and quieter, so you can't really hear what they're talking about at this point.
Well, I guess we'll just have to get closer.
Yeah, Tyson was like looking at Dexteros like, what do we do now? And he will sneak up with Dexteros.
Both of you roll stealth.
Oh Lord.
Hope you got good stealth.
Well, Dexteros nat 20, so...
Again.
Oh wait, I have advantage. Wait, will Boots of Elvenkind automatically cause me to roll advantage?
I believe
I'll
so.
just roll it.
If you have the effect on you.
Did I...
No, it didn't.
Hold on a second. Is that even
I might
partial?
not be wearing them.
You might. It's not attunement, so.
They're equipped.
Roll it again. I must
You
have...
need-
Okay,
You need to have the effect on you.
of all the effects,
That's
I
fine.
missed. I missed that effect on him.
Okay.
Just rolled again. Yeah, okay, 24.
Oh yes.
Well, all right, yeah, Tyson, you get up. You get up to the tent. Dexteros, you're in the tent.
Oh, Dexter's is full on like in the tent.
Yeah, he just like rolled underneath like the fold and just ended up under the like, and just ended up still like completely obscured from view.
Rolls under a tent and perches behind a barrel inside of the freaking
Yeah.
tent.
It's not gonna matter anyways. They probably already stopped.
Well, yeah, you just hear them talking about more about just wondering where the on whether they should try to persuade the captain to send rangers out or to keep going and hope for the best.
Do what we must do. We must not tell anyone about the food shortage and just take it all for ourselves.
We don't need that much food.
They're not really talking much about it at this point. They're more or less just thinking more. One of them goes into a trance.
Oh, they're elves.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is elves.
Oh wait, no, of course they're elves. I mean, I was doubting because of Gibraltar, but it's fine.
No, Gibraltar was not. He was not a Sylvan. He was not a Sylvan ranger. He was just a ranger that was in Sylvain. But what do you guys do?
I'm just going to signal, look at him, like wondering what should we do.
Tyson has no clue.
You hear from the distance, s'mores!
Hey, he booked it.
One of the guards.
I ran right through the fire.
Tyson will just kind of sit. I don't know. Tyson will move back to the cart and just drop into his loner state for a little bit.
does that. At which point, one of those elves comes out of the tent. And walks past the wagon, comes out, and sees you sitting there, assuming you're not trying to hide. Are you in?
Tycen? Yeah.
Are you in the wagon, or?
No, I
On top of the wagon, or just
not
beside it?
necessarily sitting in the wagon anymore. I'm kind of like sitting on the back of the wagon.
Okay.
Just on the edge.
You sit out here when everyone else is by the fire.
It's been a hard day.
Yes, it has been for all of us. Looks to the smoke still coming from the forest in the moonlight. Hopefully we'll be able to reach the city. As Kess Goblin shuffles. And
he rolls on the ground looking pouting if you don't got s'mores.
How is your party's food supplies?
Well, I do believe we.
Not talking to you.
no.
We're not talking to you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
We're still talking about runes and giant and s'mores and magic.
All right, sorry, I didn't know where that speaker was.
It's over by Tycen.
I mean,
but
if you're paying attention, Tycen isn't exactly trying to hide, so you could have joined him at any moment.
Oh, okay, chill.
No, I mean like in character pagan.
No, like in character, you could have joined him. Tycen wasn't trying to hide or anything. Tycen was just kind of like,
in fact,
I'm going to separate myself from everyone.
Yeah, no, I know. I just didn't notice that it was this person talking.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Anyway.
Can you repeat what you just said?
She said, "How is your party's food supply?"
I think we're okay for now. We probably gonna have to replenish at some point. I don't know.
There's concern amongst us. We left the town with far too little. There was very little time. There are bison on these plains we could hunt. However, us rangers, we cannot really leave at the moment. The captain's too worried. Looks at the...
Tycen will
Oh,
kind
go ahead.
of glance around. I mean, you could talk to the party. If you're truly worried about it, you could see about after we rest. Yeah. With that. But I can't speak for everyone in my party.
Yeah. Looks at the bow you have on your person, and
You have a bow? I didn't even know that.
I don't think I've used it yet this campaign. Like, I have it, but
it's a small one.
Yeah, I mean, I have a net and I haven't used it yet.
Very well. Now she walks over to the party.
Now Tycen will kind of join. Now Tycen will join everyone else now that he's kind of like, well, shit, I just said this. Okay. But he will definitely sit kind of in the back on the ground.
And the Elf Ranger will... Any of you good at hunting?
Would I be good at hunting? I would.
Survival. Would be the base stat.
Let's see.
And then the
I
ability to
have-
kill something from...
+3 to survival, so maybe.
Oh, you need to kill something? I might not be the person to go for. I can't land shots for crap.
Looks at
I'm,
Bo.
I'm your girl. And probably dexterous.
Gibraltar laying his bedroll turns another page in the book he's.
Well, if...
Tycen kind of like raises his hand a little bit. I can hunt.
Well, if any of you have the strength, we are kind of short of food at the moment. There are herds of bison around. You could track down a herd and maybe pick off a couple of few. You might be able to alleviate our food problem. Yes, everyone.
how badly do you need it? Like, soon, or do you need it now, in the future?
We fear some of the more weaker members of our caravan, the elderly and the children, may not have the strength to make it to Jormungandr, or at least quickly enough. Let alone the hostile monsters that may await us on the path there.
Yeah, that's true. The bison should be sleeping by now. Probably, perhaps. Maybe we could do a night ambush.
It's like, if you could, that would be of great help to us. Though I must say you've already done so much for us.
Night ambush. Tycen looks to Kess.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do
What?
that. Boop.
With what power?
We still have our we still have our bows and arrows. We don't need magic to kill buffalo or bison.
It's like, yes, they... Not sending... You know, it's like... We're not... what's the monster I'm thinking of?
They're not
It's
Cthulhu the Pass.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not sending you after dire wolves or anything. So what do you say? Will you go out for a brief go out for a hunt before settling in for the night?
Yeah, why not? If anyone's down.
Yeah.
Tycen will sigh. Okay.
Dexteros,
Is
you
Lia still around
in?
the campfire too?
Oh yeah, she's over here.
Anyone
just
else
hadn't
want to
seen it.
join
Anyone else
in
join?
the hunt? Hunting party.
It reminds us of the hunt.
Oh, I mean,
It's gotta be sneaky, quick, deadly.
Apparently, I had to reference Fairly Odd Parents.
Mhm.
All right, so that's Tycen, Dexteros, and Kess. Anyone
Gibraltar.
else? Gibraltar. You joining? All right, cool.
Tycen will tap Lia.
Gibraltar is completely enthralled by the book she's reading.
Oh no, you're not. Oh, you're just reading.
I'm too busy reading this book.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Lia.
Tycen kicks the ranger.
Lia
Why you
flinches.
do that?
Lia flinches, expecting to be shocked.
Leah, let's go on a hunt.
Tycen will flinch backwards as well and just kind of like, you know what? Never mind. And we'll let's go. Let's just go.
She'll stand up. She has a bow too, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
Tycen like flinches, walks away.
I was
and
like-
sits down in the corner.
I was
and
like-
follows him.
I was like, yeah, the elves in this party are not allowed to not have bows. It's just their thing. All right. I want everyone to roll survival.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
So are you all leaving the camp then?
Yeah.
As you're leaving the camp, Gibraltar sits up from his book and yells, "Y'all going to take a piss or is something going on?"
Oh my
Go on.
gosh!
We're going on a hunt.
hunting.
A hunt, huh?
My
Mind if I
rolls
tag
might have
along?
been so good.
Might as
Yeah.
well.
And
Tyson's not that joyful speaking. Sorry. Sure. Might as well. And he'll kind of like pull up the hood in his
Gibraltar
cloak and.
will come along with the hunt.
The great hunt.
God, a lot of 19s.
DM.
Damn, we rolled really high on these survival checks. We find Bison.
Okay.
I don't-
Tycen finds Bison.
With the with your collective fairly decent rolls, you do find like tracks of what would be a herd. Doesn't you find them to be very fresh, and you follow them for maybe 10 minutes or so. Of which case, you find yourself on
Ah!
What?
I'm in a field.
and
Hold on,
Gibraltar.
we need to
It,
close that
Gibraltar,
summary.
you did jump in, right? I was.
Yeah, I jumped in,
Your-
seeing as they left the camp. I
Is
came
it-
along.
Is your pooch going with you?
Hell yeah, this is
Oh
a-
yeah. All right.
The great
So-
hunt.
He has better perception than I do.
All right. So, one quick second. Did I make one?
Did any of the guards go with us?
No, they are busy. They're been told to man their posts on guard.
That's why they want us to go, because we're not part of the group per se.
Damn it. I should have did this before.
Are we able to interrogate these bison before we kill them?
We're,
Dear
tell-
God!
Who do you work for?
I must
Who?
confirm they fit my code, otherwise I cannot kill them.
Oh my gosh, how do you like guys godsends? Thank you.
I rolled to
Yeah.
seduce the hunt.
Crap.
Oh, you can't do that while I quest, bruh. Sorry, I just realized I wasn't muted for that.
Those rocks or poop? Either way can kill.
But I mean, you would have
Poop
found.
rocks.
I mean, yeah, you would have found poop as part of the survival, as that is what that skill is.
Dog
Boop.
shit.
Boop.
Oh, look, a bear. Oh, look, another bear. Oh, look, a third bear. A
Oh,
fourth.
they're
Why are they
bison.
showing up?
Oh, fuck.
They're bee, so bison and bear.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's There's just a bunch of boys out here.
That are all bigger than you, apparently.
Oh my god, it's the children of the cold.
Oh fuck. That's scary.
We're all looking in different directions except for Gibraltar and your blink dog. I just now realized this.
Oh, and they all disappeared.
They'll be back.
Oh, they're gone.
They'll be back in a second.
Oh,
Okay.
they're back.
They were added. I don't know why it was showing you them while I was adding them to an encounter, but
Looked like party members to me. Like the way they've been added in. They didn't have like the red circle, which meant enemy. But the red.
I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, you see a small herd of bison, and they are for the most part just standing still, sleeping as you know they do, just standing up. You are on an elevated ground at the moment. The line is where it starts to elevate, and you're kind of just like on the top of a small hill. There's a pond down there with the bison have all gathered around. But yes, there are count 16 bison, all just
Wow.
hanging around.
Everyone just started firing arrows.
How many pounds of meat did the guys?
They said 300
I ask.
pounds. 300
That's the
pounds.
last question.
Alright, who has AoE spell?
I have magic missile.
Close enough.
Alright, are we going
That's kinda
Jenkins on this, or are we actually setting up?
So a little bit of here's some perks to the matter of this hunt, because this is kind of a different mechanic.
We lost Tycen.
If you get
Disconnected. There we go.
you back,
My
Tyson?
internet. I literally left right as I was going. Are we on the hill or are they on the hill?
No, you're on the hill. So
Nice.
right. With these bison just kind of sitting there, and they are not aware of you at all at the moment.
Which way is the wind blowing?
Ooh, nice.
Uh,
Would that be part of
We
survival
Rangers
check?
tend to take these things to
oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's one is blowing that way.
well, shit.
In that direction. So
So our scent will blow towards them.
Yeah, we're gonna want to move more north and approach from that.
a little bit of some bonuses to what you're trying to do. So what are you? Let's see. You can attempt to get within 30 feet of them with a stealth check. If you get within 30 feet of them and use a ranged attack, you have advantage.
And if we're not
Does-
within 30 feet,
Assuming that it's, not magic missile. In which case it doesn't matter.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
yeah.
is tits.
Yeah.
So how many of these bison do we need?
We need enough to get 300 pounds of meat. So at least taking down 3.
but I'd recommend taking as many as we can. And then just coming back for more. If there's a lot of them, we can just keep them all. Is Extra still heavily damaged?
Apparently.
Did
Didn't
not
use hit
use hit
dice?
dice?
Oh no. Dexteros is
Not
near
use-
death.
Your hit dice.
Did you not use hit dice during the short
And
rest?
go ahead and use hit die. I
You
will
were
say.
very
I
injured.
will say. I will say the amount of meat you get off these things will also depend on another survival check. Any successfully hunted.
Okay. Well, Tycen
Say that again?
will kind of.
Any that you successfully hunt, the amount of meat you get off of them depends on how well you fillet them, which is another survival check.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and how you dress them. You field dress them.
That's fair.
Okay. Tycen will look at Gibraltar as he kind of like tests the wind direction, and will look. Do we want to be on the other side?
We would want to be on the other side.
Other side where? Like here?
Of them, because the wind is blowing towards the bison, which will carry our scent towards the bison.
Aren't we on an uphill though?
You're currently.
All of your professions.
I mean, I'm somewhat stealthy. If some
Profession?
of us want to sneak around,
I
me,
but I also kill.
I'm magic.
I'm
But I have-
magic.
I'm
A
magical,
magic
but I have
bitch.
very little of my abilities left. I have minor abilities I can use, but I also have Tycen will finger his sword and bow. So if maybe a couple of us or small group of us want to stick head around to the back and then
Okay, so
attack from
Tycen,
the
you're
rear.
stealthy and you have a sword. Is that what you're saying?
I'm stealthy, I'm magical, I can do some lightning shit right now.
He has a bow.
I have a bow.
Leah also has
Tycen
a.
points to its quiver.
Leah also has
We're
a
all
bow.
ranged for the most part.
Dexterous is probably not going to say it, but he also has a bow.
Alright, and then
and
what
is-
are Kess's capabilities?
I have a bow, and I have magic, and I'm stealthy.
Let's see.
Sorry.
But
We
you
need
don't
to like
have a
out of
sword.
context.
If you're-
though.
Yeah, if you're.
Yeah,
I have a.
You're welcome.
Let's see. I have a dagger.
Alright, and then Dexiteros, what kind of weapons do you have?
Definitely not a bow.
Do you have a sword?
Kinda.
He has
We
rapier.
have a lot of swords in the back in the
You have a rapier?
wagon.
Hey, DM.
Yep.
Since Viran stayed behind to work with Uthal on the rune thing,
Mm-hmm.
could we say that he if he saw them hanging out in a hunt, he would let them use his weapons or whatever, if they wanted to?
I mean, okay, but I don't know if they can.
I don't know if we're proficient.
I don't.
That's the.
I'm not proficient.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I can
Okay.
do it right now.
there's no martial classes really in there except the ranger.
Okay.
So,
If you have a
Alright.
short sword, I can use it.
Nope, I don't think so.
Damn. Oh well.
I wish.
Lee.
It's okay.
So you know, for Leah, she has a bow. She also has a quarterstaff. She has a sword. She doesn't. I always forget she has that sword. But
Pretty sure Dexteros has like a dagger, a sword, a rapier, and like a bow.
yeah,
I have
He's
a
all-
bear stunner.
he has
Keep Tycen on
he
his-
Dexteros does have a he has a Vaimei-Laga weapon, a bear stunner, which is a short. It's a short sword.
Okay, that'll work.
What you can see currently on Tycen would be he's got a quiver on his back and he's kind of holding his bow right now at the ready. He doesn't have arrow knocked yet. You can see a short sword also on his back and kind of his sheath next to the quiver. But you wouldn't know he has them at the moment. You wouldn't know if he has them at the moment or not, but you know from when he used magic in the combat, he had a wand by his side and then 2 daggers on his other side of his hip pocket. You can't see them through the cloak right now.
So here's
Tyson's
what I'm
fair.
thinking. three of us, so me, Dexiteros, and Tycen, we go around to the other side of the Bison, try to get close to them, see what kind of traps or preparations we can set up, and then we're going to approach them and try to pierce their hearts directly with our swords.
It was really quiet, but I swear I just heard someone just give the loudest burp in the background ever.
I did one earlier and no one paid any attention.
I knew I wasn't
So
crazy.
now you pay attention to belches? Ugh. I was so proud of it too. It was massive.
Maybe we
No,
just
I'm
didn't want to say anything.
Beautiful.
Nope, it passed.
Did you hear what I said in terms of the plan?
Yep.
So, a couple of us want to get in close to start the show.
Around upwind or downwind from them, try to get close and stab them directly without causing too much of a fuss. That goes south. Well, we need to start getting them to stampede and straight into a trap that we want to set.
All right, Leroy.
So what I'm thinking is that while we're over on that other side, we're going to set up some traps, and if our initial plan goes south, we'll have to try to agile
Corral
our way out
them.
of the curve, while the rest of our group causes a ruckus on the west side, causing the Bison to run towards our trap.
What traps do we have? Because I know I don't have any.
I have a, let's see what it's called exactly. A hunting trap. I'm assuming it's just like a bear trap.
Well, it's a hunting trap, so it's
If
something.
we have any rope, we can make snares. I have a bunch
I
of
don't
rope.
think a snare is going to be able to stop a bison.
Wait,
true.
Viran has a net. Oh wait, Viran's not with us.
We can use this.
I mean, I said I would let them out.
If
Use
people
that.
want to grab a net, we could try it, but Bison as well.
That might not be a bad idea.
Like, we're making all these plans, and we're all gonna hide.
Okay, who was gonna have the net? It's got to be someone on this side.
Well, if you guys are going to be going in close, we can stand back and wait for them to. That plan doesn't work. We can stand by for the net.
Well, I definitely know we want to yoink the net because then we could at least grab one.
Someone's gonna roll in that one, and all this plan will be for nothing.
I'm trying
That's-
to have a backup.
It's gonna be
That's-
me. It's gonna be me. I swear
It's-
it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be bad.
I swear I'm gonna like nat one short sword and just get run over. JK, I don't use short swords a lot because I have a different weapon. It's called shocking grasp.
I might want to make use of that.
Okay. I
Alright,
also have lightning lore, so that might be useful. If we can get in close, I can.
Lightning
DC
lore is
14 strength save. Pull me.
so we're going to be
Focus
focusing
torch.
mainly on the 7, just north of the pond. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 4, 19, 30, 39, 18,
Wait, what?
28.
So
Oh,
here.
okay, I see now. You were counting. I was looking from top to bottom. You were going a different direction. So I was like, wait, what? The top one's 28. Why are you saying 2?
Da-da-da. There's coordinates.
No,
hold on.
the
I'm down with this plan.
All the numbers of the bison.
I'm okay with this plan. I'm scared to see what I roll.
Where did you want Lia?
Well, I think she'll be on this side with the rest of the party, but it's gonna be like Dexiteros, Tycen, and Gibraltar.
Can I use my head of disguise to become a bison?
No.
That only works on humanoids. Not
As someone who plays a warlock in a different game that can do that infinitely, no, that's not one of the things you can do.
Gibraltar, why are you targeting everyone?
for when the time is right.
When the stars align.
Oh, is he about to do pass without a trace?
No, he's targeting all the bison. They're gone now.
No, Gibraltar was targeting us.
What is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, too bad that Lia doesn't have that spell slot.
Oh, is the Blink Dog coming with us too?
Part of the hunt.
All stealthy's a Blink Dog.
All right, Dexteros, I think
Pretty
you're in.
fucking-
I think you're in that little hut, that pack right there.
Wait, what?
I think. Was
with us.
Dexteros in? All right. All right. So, point me to where you're trying to get to.
Oh lord. I don't know if I can.
Just with both hold both mouse buttons down and drag.
I'm assuming like over.
You're trying to get over there.
Yeah.
All right.
But,
So
like wide berth.
wide berth. All right. Okay.
Okay. I'm
All right. Oop. All right. Everyone roll stealth.
Special.
Everyone?
The okay. No, just the advanced party.
Who wants guidance? I'll give it to Tycen.
cool. Well, this is Gibraltar already. Never mind. You already gave it.
Man, my roll's dying.
There you go.
I have yet to roll below an 18.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. I have to give myself advantage because my boots don't. do
Yeah.
anything.
Go ahead. I'll make sure that I parse that next time around.
First,
Isn't just part of the
Okay,
adding
Nat-
the
Nat-
effect?
that's
oh
a
my
natural
God.
20.
Damn, 29.
I don't think you didn't need to give it to him. Whoa.
I beat Dexterous.
Looks like it.
that's surprising.
Looks like it went. Okay. Oh, the blink. All right. So
Tycen with guidance. Wait, did he even without
Gibraltar,
blink
why did it roll twice?
his blink dog?
I know the blink dog, but I got two stealth checks from.
Does Gibraltar have advantage?
Do Rangers get advantage on stealth checks?
I
Mike,
know.
check.
I'm not hearing anything. What's?
You're
Oh,
muted.
Push to talk.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I accidentally double clicked there.
It's okay. I will take the 18.
I know your blink
Uh,
dog has 11.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wait, Kess,
To-
would you have given it to the blink dog?
it's used at this point.
No. I give
But-
it to Tycen.
With those rolls, you all make it.
It's a group check anyway.
Yeah, you all made it. They took no notice of you.
Okay. Are you gonna move us or do you want us to?
Just move to where you're going.
So right in the middle with my disguise.
No. So we're going over there by that tree.
You disguise
try.
yourself as a human in a bison
You're
costume.
just walking straight through him.
All right.
The
Yep.
slow electric slide.
So
Just
yeah,
like-
you're
You know.
all right. So yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. All right, go back to where you're going. All right, so you guys are right now outside of the 30-foot range to get advantage. To get closer would take another stealth check if you're looking to hit him with range attacks. Or you can stealth check and... You're almost... I think you guys are actually at the point where you could just go up and actually hit him. If you
I'm
want to
at
go melee
45
either.
feet.
Yeah.
Could get stabbed.
I will say the DC for stabbing them could be higher if you're trying to surprise them still.
Dexterous.
Only
could do it.
only Lia can disguise as a bison. It's no worry.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'm trying to read up on one of
Oh lord. I swear this is gonna be one of us.
Need someone to like.
Oh my
freeze-
god.
freeze
That's
all of
really
them,
bad.
and we can just run up and.
Which spell are you looking at?
Cordon of arrows. I was checking the range of it. It's 5 feet.
A bison cast
Oh.
fly. Whoa!
Yeah, you would have. I think you would have had to have gone to all the places where those are. I don't think it really. I think it's more of a trap. If you're.
Yeah, the cordon of arrows. I set up 4 arrows in the ground, and then when something comes within 5 feet, they activate and attack.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Which you're kind of on the other side of them now.
Well, I'm wondering. So the cordon of arrows. Would that be a noisy thing, or would it be fairly quiet for me to set that up?
Sleight of hand check, maybe?
It would take another stealth check.
Okay.
But also, where would you be putting it? Because I think you'd have to get to where you'd be putting it to.
Yeah, I'd set up the arrows right there.
All right. Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth to try to cast it quietly.
Here comes the nat 1.
Oh, there it is.
Why the fuck did you have to call that?
He trips
You're
on a
welcome.
ladybug. They all hear him and stampede him.
Oh no!
I still get the spell out.
Oh yeah, you
It
get the
still
spell
would
out.
And
Now they all
everyone
turn.
turns to look at us.
Just kidding. They don't have to stampede him. They don't-
3. Oop. All the
It was just
bison.
a prank, bro.
All the bison on
Bison
this.
unleashes arrow.
You unleashed your arrow.
Yeah.
All right. Target. Whichever one you're going at.
Oh no! I just launched Xbox. What?
What?
What now?
Oh, I was within 30. No, I wasn't. Never mind.
There's no advantage at this point. They're aware you're there. All right. So you're
Yep.
firing it. All right. Go ahead.
How far?
Roll attack. Hit.
Nice. Watch this be 1 damage. Nope.
All right. It sticks into it. It kind of lets out a cry. And does anyone else want to do something?
I'm pretty far, so I'd like to move a little bit closer. And what is the range of this? This is 40 feet, and
I
my
will
bow
move
has a
over
range.
here.
Wait, is it taking turns right now or no?
I'm gonna let.
I just turned
You
movement
can.
in action, I think.
You
Do
can
you
all.
roll
You can all do.
initiative?
You can all do one action.
Dude,
They
I'm
weren't. They
really
knew you're
far-
there,
I-
but they didn't. Like they're just looking at you. They weren't.
I-
This is in somewhat of a surprise round, but things are gonna start moving in the next.
Do they see us from this uphill?
They do
because
not.
I
They
have
have no. They have no clue you're there.
Okay. Is this with
Watch you guys
disguise advantage?
successfully stealth.
My longbow has
Uh,
150 range.
No, you would have to have gotten really closer.
Okay.
30 feet. You would have gotten within 30 feet of them to get advantage on it. But you
That's
can.
fine. I'll use my long.
All right. Which one is 28?
Are you gonna stealth up?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm uphill. I have
it's-
150 range.
All right. Fire away. Hit.
Let's see. Where's the damage?
Right next to it.
There it is.
All right. It sticks in. It takes it. It's still standing. And yeah, Lia will. She'll also take a shot at that same bison.
Which one are you actually aiming at?
Leah wild shapes into an earth elemental.
The one that I attacked first, this one.
Lia, where are you on this god awful? There you are. Yeah, you attacked 28. She fires. Hit.
Ooh.
And it goes down.
Oh shit!
Well, they don't have much HP. They're Bison.
They're cows. Alright, one's down. One goes
Let
down.
none escape alive.
Dexteros.
The one that went down, is it still there?
It's that one. That one's down.
Okay.
Dexteros, I will say, with especially with your stealth check from before, they're looking at Gibraltar, not you.
Oh, cool. They're not looking at Tycen.
So I could
Even
fire
though he's not one.
with advantage or something?
You fire with. Hold on. Yes, you do have advantage because of assassinate.
Do it. I'm shooting at Bison 18. Don't shoot at Bison 18. I swear, if you KS my shit, I will League of Legends bop you.
Well, which one am I supposed to aim at then?
You're Bison 30. Or like
this one
Bison
got
4.
I mean, that one got hit. That one hasn't been hit yet. You can take a shot at that one too. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you, Dexteros. Assassinate is on in this situation, as would sneak attack would also apply.
Yeah, you're gonna kill a bison regardless.
So,
if you hit.
yeah.
All you need to do is land a hit.
All right.
Just snipe the Bison.
All right. So
all the way.
you're all right. So you're targeting Bison. Roll with advantage. Hit. Hold down. Apply sneak attack and hold shift.
I swear, this is gonna be like 45.
Apply the effect. That was the. There you go. Hold shift and hit damage.
Hit that damage.
Do it. Do it. Make me cry. Oh, Lord.
So it just goes right in. Despite it looking away, its head was bowed.
Right through the...
You fired. Okay, you fired. Between his
through its anus, and it
well,
went up its head. Oh my god.
you know what?
And he
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah, you went up the ass, and it just and
Did
it
a
stuck
lot of
and it
organ.
stuck out from its throat. It just keels over and died. Yeah. Not even the other one was
Leah
dying.
just
This
saw
one's
him.
just dead. Yeah. All
We
right,
just saw
so
a very unfortunate
uh,
thing just now.
2 down. I think that's Gibraltar did your
Everyone
action.
Everyone took a turn.
Yeah. All right. So I am not gonna roll an. Okay.
I need to move away from this large group of about
For the sake of-
defeated people.
Cool. And
You could just roll one initiative for the.
I am.
person.
I'm checking their. I'm checking. All right. No, 0. Okay. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Who's Gibraltar? You go first.
Oh, we didn't roll initiative?
I for the sake of getting this, doing this quickly, I already did for you guys.
Oh, okay. You said it's an initiative.
Yep. Yeah, Gibraltar, you go ahead. You can take a turn of action. They're all aware you're there now, by the way. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my bow and I'm going to hunter's mark this one and start shooting at it.
All right, go ahead and apply the concentration effect of that. That's
Oh yeah, because you can move it, can't you? And don't forget, we have not long rested yet.
Not seeing the button I had last time to do it. Are we not technically in combat?
All right, so go to spells, magnifying glass, hunter's mark, and the one that has hunter's mark written in it, click that one. The one with hunter's mark C self.
Yeah, I don't have that button in my spells right now. It's just
Do you have any spell slots available?
Yeah, he's got spell
Yeah.
slots available.
Oh, I see.
So you go under spells level 1. Is it bold?
It's just words.
You don't see hunter's mark.
The honors, marks, and
All right,
words.
You
but
see the
no
you see the hourglass to the right of it.
button. There we go.
Yeah,
Did the
it.
Sylvain Ranger roll combat as well?
Is he still in the?
Sylvain Ranger, Astolfo,
Oh.
Parsley, Kess? Or,
Ignore
or
them,
Astolfo,
ignore them.
Uthal, Viran?
Ignore them. They're
all
not here.
here.
The dog.
Astolfo's Griffin
Uh,
followed up. Hippogriff followed up.
Okay.
Viran's missing some great combat
So-
right now.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
with
hit.
you in
I'll just
spirit.
apply
I'm
that.
with you in spirit.
All right, go ahead and roll attack. All right, you kill it.
Sweet.
All right.
Then I get a second attack. Let's see. I'll just shoot that one.
All right, you're moving the.
Can't
Wait.
The
move
one
the
I'm
hunter's
attacking?
mark 'cause
Oh, okay. All right, then
hunter's
go
mark
ahead.
is moved.
Oh, that's right. All right, go ahead. Hit. It's dead.
Yay, we got 3.
You got 4.
Tyson
Well,
looks
that-
at you
the
with
rest is extra.
disgust.
All right.
You're the one that shot something with a, or Dexterous is the one something that shot something with
Oh.
an asshole, in the asshole.
And are you gonna move, or are you good where you're at?
Oh yeah, I should probably move. Behind the
Alright.
tree.
All right, Dexteros, your
no!
turn.
Oh, wait. Dexter still has a lot of wounds.
A lot of what?
Wounds. He used 1 hit die.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's your turn, Dexteros. You firing at more?
Yeah, because health is lower when I get close. So he's pretty good in the sky.
All right, it's just regular now. Hit.
Damn.
All right, you deal damage. It's still up. You staying there,
Yep.
Tyson?
He went for Bison 30. It didn't die?
No, it didn't die. That was just a regular short bow attack.
I'm attacking.
All right.
I swear, he dies better agree than me.
He trips and shoots himself.
Hit.
No.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's dead.
So dead.
It drops.
Nice. And then I'm going to move away from everyone over this way.
All right, Lia's turn.
I honestly don't know which ones are dead.
If you hold your thing over them, you can see their. I think you should be able to see dying on
Oh,
their status.
Wait.
Or
I can
dead.
see unconscious.
Yeah, any of them that are unconscious are dead.
Cool.
She'll target that one, and Fire another hit. Not much doesn't hit these things. Alright. She just deals more damage. She's gonna stay there. Skip. Are we... yeah, you all... I think you all did better than their initiative. Oh, the... Hold on.
Does each bison get its own turn?
They're gonna all move at once.
It's a herd of bison.
17. Gibraltar's. Oh, well, he can't really do anything without a command in combat, so he's just gonna stay there for now. Kess, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to cast Magic Missile at level 1, because those are the only spell slots I have.
Cool. Which one?
Let's see. At the
What's range
Bison
for magic missile?
120. Bison 52.
Okay.
Bison 52. It's dead. It's already
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, is it? Okay. Let's go to Bison 19 then.
Okay.
Wait, is that right? How many bolts of Magic Missile does it?
Isn't it 3?
Yeah.
Keep rolling. Hit, and it's dead.
There we go. Pew pew pew.
Bison's turn.
Alrighty. At least I moved somewhat away from this bunch of soon-to-be
These
dragons.
Seeing that the ones up here are all dropping, they are boop,
We killed 6 bison.
Boop.
Shit.
boop. They are dashing. Boop. I'm thinking they're all gonna get off the map. Yeah, they're going. Yeah, they're just gonna dash 60 feet all in that direction. Do you at all wish to pursue them at all, or are you content with your 6?
I'd want to pursue them for a little bit. I have
Okay.
a
If I
range
can.
of-
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
have
a
a
range
range
of-
of 150.
I have a range
Um.
of 80,
alright.
and if they ran 60 feet, I should be able to shoot like one more. If I kind of like.
Alright,
take
so
my
the-
turn and
It's
run.
gonna be whatever that. Oh, what's this pointer?
Whoa, that's
So they are from Kess. They are still, or they are they're 105 from Kess.
I'd
From
like to
you,
move 30 feet.
from you, what is that? 80. Add an
I'm at 80 right now.
that would be 95.
So subtract 35 with my movement. I'd be able to hit one more.
All right, just gonna go through because
Gibraltar's
Gib-
clean dog.
Gibraltar's first. If you wish to keep firing. Did we? Oh, we lost him.
Oh, where is it? Disconnected.
Still in Fantasy Grounds.
Bonk.
Is there?
You didn't say anything.
It's not online. What? It's offline.
It must have just been Discord that killed him.
I'm assuming he's gonna want to move his hunter's mark and attack.
Whoops. Shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, in Elvish. Gibraltar, are you there? I think he can. Can he understand Elvish?
I don't remember. Nope. He's not asleep. Like on disc. I'm just gonna hold his action for now. Dexteros, you wanna?
If he's not in Discord, dude, he's not gonna see this message.
I don't know.
Oh, we lost connection.
Oh.
Did all those Bison
Must have been internet.
inside the hall ass?
Yeah. You've got a short bow. Those are.
80, I believe.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on any shots at them at this point.
I could run up and still hit one still from my position without disadvantage.
Right. Yeah, I was mostly talking Dexteros.
Oh, I think he's still in range of one of them if he's got movement at 35 feet like me.
No, they are plus 15 off the map. So whatever your range is, although he can bonus action dash after him.
Yeah.
Dexteros, do you wish to pursue them?
All the ones up here are dead, right?
All those are dead, yeah.
I mean, I guess I can try.
Alright, you can actually get that far. If you bonus action dash. Oh,
Welcome back.
My internet decided to just crap out at random there.
yeah. We figured we were.
Is he a wood elf?
Who?
Never mind, ignore me. I'm thinking to myself.
Dexteros?
I'm thinking to myself, never mind.
You good? You good?
I have tequila, I'm fine.
When is it coming back? The internet, or is it back now?
Yeah.
All right, I've got. All right, it was your turn. I'll have you on a hold action if you want. Do you want to fire?
I mean, we've killed enough, haven't we?
Tycen still wants to get more.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to fire. It can be their errand if they want to just keep going. Technically, Dexteros could chase them all fucking night and kill every single one of them if he wanted to, because he can.
What are Bison doing right now?
What are the Bison
They're
doing? They're running. They are the closest one to you right now is 80 feet away.
What direction are they running to?
South.
Alright, my blink though is gonna blink in north of them and just start barking, trying to chase them away fast.
You're trying to chase them away?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's the 40 feet?
No, I was gonna get another one.
Tyson's going for another one. Tycen can chase him probably a lot.
So he can like blink here and then go his movement. So.
Min, can you reshare the map?
Oh yeah. So he can get away and just bark, bark, bark.
Yeah, that works.
So all right, Dexteros, go ahead if with whatever you want to do.
What is the movement of a bison with dashing?
60.
60?
Yep.
Tycen can probably keep pace with them somewhat. He just won't be able to attack them. So Dexteros can start killing them. Tycen can run up a little bit.
How far can I get?
You can if you cunning action dash, you can get 60 feet, and then attack.
And I can get 70.
I forget like how to know how far stuff is.
You can get to about you can get to about here. Of which case you can just take a normal shot at him. Bison 2 is closest to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, roll it regular. Hit. Even with the 4. Alright, it takes the damage. But it's still going. Tycen.
Somebody else.
I am moving 35 feet closer.
So alright, so it's at that one would be at 60 feet at that point. So you
Which
can
is
4 and
just
2.
inside the range of a short bow.
Yeah. You can
Well, no, it's got 80, but
right. Yeah.
I attack.
Which
I'm
okay.
targeting already. Bison
All right.
4. Hit.
Yeah, hit.
Damn it.
It's still going.
No. Oh, I intend to chase this. I will get this bison.
Lia's not gonna. She's not gonna pursue. And
Parsley.
Kess.
I would like to move over here
Okay.
and let's see.
Wait, did anyone land on the cordon of arrows? No, they didn't. They ran
No,
away from
they
the
ran
cordon of arrows.
completely away.
I have so much range right now. Magic missile.
On which one?
The one over at Bison 1.
It's still up.
Oh.
That's fine. That's it.
Bison turn.
I really kind of wish I
They-
had actually quit so I could just.
They go another.
They,
They go another 60 feet away.
yeah, that's probably it then.
Well, we tried.
We
Oh
did
no, I'm
more
getting
than
this freaking bison.
we did more than necessary.
We got twice as much as we needed.
Well, you don't know how much. All right. So, all right. All right. How many of you are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Leah's not gonna get involved with this. 1, 2, 3.
Are we on a separate initiative tracker now?
Yeah, just you're on initiative. They're gone. The bison are gone. Boop, boop.
I want to get this last bison 4. I will take a shot at disadvantage if I have to.
You can take one more shot at it. Oh, did I get rid of 4? Shit.
Damn it, I missed.
You actually missed, yeah. They're gone.
But I would. Damn it. Dice has a speed of 70 feet. He can overtake them.
I mean, at some point they might decide to turn around.
Now, if Tycen saw Dexiteros backing off, he'd just kind of be like, get you next.
Oh, I got rid of the dead ones and 2.
Wait, I have a range of 320. Could I get one more shot off?
Yeah, go ahead. Disadvantage.
Okay, and at disadvantage.
Alright,
I'm targeting the same bison.
okay. So you were after 4?
Yeah.
So you did a total of no.
It was 5 plus
9.
so 14
14.
damage total.
Would it have survived? Yeah,
Okay.
it had 15 health.
Oh god.
It got away.
It got 1 hit point.
Oh.
Damn it. Tyson will just look at it limping away. I could have shot you one more time. I will just march
Alright.
back to the rest of the party.
So you have 6 bison here. So who wants to take the honors at going at him?
I do.
All right. So
Probably someone who's actually better at doing it.
All right.
Who else has survival?
One-
I don't.
So here's what I'll say. One of you, each one of you can do 2 max. So one person can do 2, but at that point someone else has to take over.
Oh, okay.
So you can't just have one guy doing it over and over again.
That would be exhausting.
So who wants? All right. So Bison number 1. Oop, roll. Okay.
Can guess guide people.
Could.
All right.
One more.
All right. From the first Bison, you get 80 pounds.
Damn.
Also, who's
And from the
carrying all this shit?
second one,
Bag of holding.
From the
You.
Oh, God.
Create
Bag of
some
holding.
of a tarp to put all the rest
Okay.
of the meat.
We can probably go back to camp and
can work
Grab
something
some.
out. But and from the second one, you
We'll
get
grab the cart.
from the yeah, you can go get the cart. All right. What did I say? 80? Did I say 80?
Yeah.
And from the second one, 60.
Oh no.
So you're at 140 pounds total so far, with 4 more to go.
Almost half right
Well,
there.
Yeah.
Who else?
I got +3 in survival.
All right.
+2.
Let's see. La la.
Da, 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 da.
Let's see survival.
You get another 60 pounds. You're at 200. Ooh.
Never mind. Not as much.
You get
That was the Bison that I used magic missile on.
yeah. Yeah, that one took a lot of damage. That one
A lot of force damage.
yeah,
And the
that
next one, we have difficulty explaining why. It's just going to be because we found an arrow hole through its heart, so it was like poison.
that one you get 25.
Okay.
So you were at 225, 2 Bison left.
Dexterous or
Yeah, dexterous or
Lia doesn't want to do this, right?
No, she's not all about the animals killing. And in fact, if people weren't hungry, she wouldn't have joined that hunting path.
That's true.
That hunting party. In
What's
fact,
Dexterous survival at?
He's a +2.
+2, so either
Okay,
you or...
I'll just do it. I'm already
Okay.
over there.
You,
Because I got a +2 too.
all right.
He said 2-2.
Go ahead.
2-2.
Looking at you.
Doot, doot,
Oh,
doot,
oh, all right. 14.
Meh.
doot, 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 doot.
It was the one Dexter shot up the anus. I didn't get quite as much. It damaged a lot of it.
I want that arrow back.
Tycen pulls the arrow out of its like mouth. Here, it might be a little bit damaged, and I think the fletchlings are missing. The fletchings are missing.
You get 40 out of it.
Ass.
40
How much
out
do
of
we
it.
need
Okay.
left?
You are at 265. One more.
Ooh, we need a good roll on this one.
You need 35 at least.
Did someone say good roll?
Dang, too bad. If anything,
Yeah.
we can give up some of our rations.
Or we could run after a bunch of them. If I'd have just gotten that last one.
Yeah, you are at 285. You get 20 out of it.
Tycen stands and looks up.
How far are
at
the
you
bison?
guys.
Long gone.
Oh, okay.
Do
Well, we
want
could
to go
always. No, we
Do
could
we
always
wanna go back to
private some
hunting
of
and
our
try to-
rations.
back? Go try in the area. There's still plenty of night. We haven't been out all that long.
Yeah.
It's true. We can
It
keep
is,
running.
yeah, it is now 11 o'clock at night. So,
We're still good. Tycen only needs like 4 hours of sleep.
You do.
And by sleep,
The rest of
Alright.
us need 8.
all right. If you want to keep hunting, then
you could sleep in the cart.
all right. Then everyone roll survival.
And if Lia would feel uncomfortable about it, Tycen.
No,
she
she'll
could
she'll-
stay back. Technically, have a.
no, she'll roll.
Okay.
Woo, boy.
All right. So
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
Not rolling well tonight.
all right. So
Oh.
Tycen, just sit down. Okay. So
I what?
I said just sit down. It's not. It's not. But All right. So Kess, you pick up on a separate trail of bison.
Ooh, okay. I pointed out and waved the boys over. The boys and a girl.
All right. And what do I? Okay. So because I didn't make an assload of maps just for bison, I'm gonna say you guys.
Can you use the same map?
We're just gonna use the same map, but I'm just gonna put you guys in this corner instead.
Smaller group of bison.
Yeah.
From
It's,
Gibraltar's blink.
that-
Low. Roll low on a stealth check again.
all right. This time there are 7.
I saw whatever that roll was.
That was to determine how many bison.
I thought it was a stealth check of Gibraltar's blink dog in secret.
They are over here. hate how it does that. Alright. They are there.
And where is the wind still blowing our direction, or the opposite this time?
It is now going in that direction.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Alright. So, they are currently unaware of you. Same from before apply. What is your...
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, the wind's not gonna really be a thing this time. Do you want to try to hurt him then again? So let's go around the other side again.
We have bows. We can just do a volley, drop one or two.
If we attack from multiple sides, we might be able to confuse them long enough to take them all out before they charge over.
Sounds like a plan.
Do we-
Each of
do-
us kind of surround them.
Do we need all of them?
One should help suffice.
Two
Just
would be
get
great.
close enough and fire.
Two would be great
I'm-
in case we are not able to.
I'm actually fine where I'm at.
Yeah, the longbows.
And well,
Kind of all are.
I'm fine where I'm at too. I can hit every one of them.
Ready, fire.
Oh, except for Bison 16.
Alright, if that's what you,
So I
if
can
you
take a step forward.
if you just want to yeah, if you just want to fire if you just want to fire them off, go ahead.
Okay.
Just pick your targets and just all of you just go ahead and roll.
I'm going for Bison 13.
I'm Bison 16.
Oh wait, oh my bad.
No,
The first one, 26. Yeah.
Oh no!
Ooh, heavy.
Do we get advantage?
I don't know.
No. No, you would have had to have gotten a lot closer.
Okay, well, with failing, Tycen would have moved closer.
Alright. Which one are you
Captain,
which one are you going for, Gibraltar?
Is your mic push the target?
Yeah.
Hello?
Thanks. Yeah, I'm attacking number 5, Hunter's Mark, blah blah blah.
Hit. Oh, wasn't. Hold on, I'll.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
No, you're not targeting someone.
I'll
else.
drag it. Alright. Oh, okay. Which one's.
Ooh, 2 Bison are heavy.
Leah will go for 13 because it just looks the.
I would have told you to focus with on
Yeah.
help a girl out.
Is that 13? Yeah, that's 13. Level when they're all Bs and fire.
B.
Yep, that's a hit. All right. Yep, 13 goes
Woo!
13 goes down. Dexiteros.
Sneak attack this bitch.
I need to get some more.
Assassinate.
Yeah, you've got assassinate on. Pick your target. Roll with
Demolish a
advantage.
Bison.
I was like, yeah, if Dexiteros doesn't join this party, like, what the hell? He's a guaranteed kill per, like, every time he hits. From here. Yeah, they are unaware of you, so you have assassinate.
I didn't do my second attack yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, go ahead. Both of you just pick your targets and fire. I'll let. Yeah.
Is that fine?
It's your short bow is 80.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit. Which one are you targeting? 5. All right. Drag. All right. 5 go. It's not targeting. I just dragged it for you. 5 goes down. 2 are down.
Did you say advantage and sneak or what?
You all right. Advantage on the attack. So roll the first attack. Just roll advantage first. On, well, 13's dead. So which one?
Oh,
There are 2 that are dead.
Yeah, 2 are down.
22. Oh, he's out of range.
You can move forward.
30-minute warning before I have to head out.
Okay.
Up to the tree. Now it's 80.
Yeah, go ahead.
Peaks and fires the shot through the trunk.
Hit.
Oh.
Yeah, sneak attack and crit.
God, that's
Oh lord. This is gonna make someone cry.
Hold shift and do damage.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's down.
Goodbye.
okay. I think that's all we need.
And yeah, they just run away.
No, keep firing! Machine gun!
Tyson was found at his last attempt to just not.
Alright. So who wants to go this time? It's reset, so whoever wants to do it. Although with
I think Gibraltar should do
with
2 of
this
them.
with just 3, I'm gonna say you can each do only 1.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. That, if I remember being consistent with the rolls, I think that was a 40. So you're at 325.
Another 40?
You're at 35. So 360.
There you go, Tyson.
Let's do this. Let's get this bread. Maybe.
Oh my
not.
god.
Dang.
Some bad rolls. Wow.
All right.
Oh, am I supposed to
We're
roll
good.
survival?
No, not you. They were rolling. So you have now a total of 385 pounds of meat.
All right, we're good. Let's go back to camp.
So where's Sneak?
I say-
Right?
You fat ass. All right. You go back to camp. I'll bring.
With a cart full of meat.
Bring out your dead. I mean, your meat.
All right. You come back in. You are well received with your haul of buffalo meat.
Ah, we're all missing.
Oh, that's
Hi,
right.
Viran.
How
Your net
far?
came in so handy. We managed to catch someone with it. Sometimes we'll hand it back his net.
How many hours did we spend doing that?
It is when you get back now. It is midnight.
Just
Oh,
for
okay, so-
shits and giggles, I want to do this. Just for shits and giggles.
What are you deceiving? Or what?
He said that he used the net.
Here's your net. It was very useful.
Oh,
Oh right, you rolled a nat 1 trying to, or someone.
No, I rolled a 21 to deceive you on that.
No,
Your net
I
was very
know.
useful. Very appreciated. Thank you very much.
So the net wasn't used, right? But
Viran,
I don't
Viran, roll insight.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow. So, yeah, yeah. You,
Well, Viren.
he's
Didn't even take the time to bloody him to make it even believable. Just pristine.
And I cleaned it for you.
Viran is just really distracted by all this rune stuff that is going on here, and Viran, I want you to make a Arcana check.
These runes, man, they're so
Nice.
Net
Okay.
one.
All right. Nothing. That was just a general progress thing I was checking. Which, even with the +8, that just makes it about average. So. Alrighty. So you can take a long rest at this point.
Woo! Bless. You're setting us on long rest.
If that's what you want to do, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
How do I do that to my sheet?
Already did it.
You don't. He does.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Look at all
DM.
my spell slots.
Function.
Hello, my babies. I've missed you. I could have done some annihilating shit.
And we skip forward to 8 a.m. You
Can
all
I
awake.
recover, or I just wanted to recover one of the arrows that I used
Oh,
on the
right.
bison. Should I roll for something, or because I
You just
What would
only
that-
use one arrow.
What would that be?
Wait, Uthal still has a level of exhaust. 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh
How many
no,
levels of exhaustion does it take?
no. He's got one. That I have to change manually.
Oh, okay, cool.
He did drop one. He just has one now. He got 2 from the. That, and I will just put an exhaustion 1 on him. Make sure that anyone use anything that recharges at dawn?
I had my circlet of blasting.
All right. I know that Astolfo's got La Black Luna is now back activated. Is that a do charges? Do they all come back, or do just some of them come back?
The circle of blasting is once it. It doesn't have charges.
Cool. Okay. It's back.
Yeah, circlet of blasting is. While wearing it, I can use an action to cast Scorching Ray. Circle can't be used in this way again until the next dawn.
And I think that was everything. I don't think any. Oh, the Flag of Vaimei-Laga would have recharged, but if Uthal used it right now, it'd be very bad.
circlet of Eldritch
It
Blast.
recharges, and then he uses it and dies.
Yeah, that
You
was.
can die from exhaustion. so-
Yeah, that was. Yeah, the exhaustion was to make sure that it wasn't spam used. Even though I'm so far only one controlling it, but at this moment. But
At the moment.
ready. All right, yes, you all awake, or those who were in trances, just kind of, as the sun rose, and see.
I'll just watch the sunrise.
Yeah, you wake up to the smell of cooking bison,
Coffee.
Damn.
and no coffee.
I like how he was about to go there.
No coffee.
You know the rules.
coffee.
You know the rules this weekend. There's no coffee. That's my birthday present.
Tycen has tea.
Yes, tea is fine. It's
Tycen
proper.
will make tea.
Tea is proper.
It's all just piss in a cup. That's what tea is.
Great.
All right, and the caravan shall move forward with plenty of energy. Kess, how much time do you got?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Cool.
Do we make it to Jormungandr?
On the way, let's... New... Yep. Yeah, that wasn't high enough for anything I wanted to deal with tonight. So, yes, the party runs along. You come across, you do see some ogres in the distance, but given your size, they don't want to mess with you. And they just kind of veer off. Or, yeah, given the size of the caravan, it doesn't want to deal with that. So they don't bother you. You proceed forward. So you come up on a city with a rather large city, much larger than Trost. Okay, despite that there not being, visuals, that there is an outer wall to this. So you come up on a gate. However, where would you want to be in the caravan?
I'm be
I think
riding
in the
personally,
Middle,
but
okay.
I would be at the back.
Of the, I mean, like, where do you, like, in the line of many wagons, did you want the party to be?
I'd be at the back.
Oh, you want to be at the very back? Okay.
Yes.
All
So I
right.
can hold up the rear.
Where do you want the wagon to be? Which will hold a lot of people. But, do you want the wagon to be in the middle? I think I heard someone say middle. I'm hearing. I'm getting silence. Am I going through?
Wait,
Yes.
Okay.
what? Sorry.
Where did you want the wagon? In the caravan.
I think midway.
All right. So, upon approaching the city, the caravan stops, and 20 minutes pass. Oh yes, that was 2 hours. So it is now noon in 20 minutes.
If it stopped and was staying still for a while, Tycen would get out and start walking to the front.
Okay.
Party's rolling around.
Yeah.
Parsley and Kess are rolling
So-
along on the ground together.
All right. So Tycen is walking up. Uthal's just gonna stay in the wagon because he's kind of still exhausted.
Also rolling. I mean, wagon.
I'll walk up along with the group.
All right. So, Kess, what did you say?
Nothing.
Are you sticking? Are you staying in the back, or are you gonna walk to the front?
I'll. Is it? Are they? Did the caravan stop?
It's stopped for 20 minutes straight.
Okay, I'll be at the front.
Okay. Dexiteros.
He'll be.
We
like
don't know
Shen.
what Dexterous is doing. Dexterous natural 20 on a stealth roll. He's gone. He's not even here anymore.
He's like Shen. Watch.
Okay. Oh, there I am. Jeez.
Yes, hello.
What are we
The
Or do you wanna
caravan stopped and was halted for it did not move for 20 minutes. Ooh, I mean, oh wait, no, okay. Kess and Tycen and Gibraltar are now walking to the front to investigate.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I guess I will join with them. What's going on with that?
What seems to be the problem here?
Give me a quick second.
What is going on?
Let's see.
The party's loading. That's why it's revolving, like the loading circle.
Who's doing it?
I don't know.
You're typing.
There's lots of typing. Everyone's typing. Oh no!
Actually, no. All right. So approaching the gate, you will see there are two guards. In fact, they are kind of they're not out front. They are behind a barred gate, like a metal. You could like a barred gate door. So it's you can see through it because it's metal bars, but it is shut. The guards are behind the bars, and you see two knights up on the higher levels, and there are a series of siege or anti-siege ballistas, I guess, along the walls. And yes, the gate is stuck, and there appear to be some of the village elves just kind of talking through the gates, but the guards don't appear to be budging. And you arrive at the front. Oh, sorry, bad.
Do we have the missive? I think
What?
remember the thing that wasn't it someone who gave us a letter?
Yes, you have the
Or-
letter from the marshal. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I give that to them? Alright, I'll give that to them.
Well, what
Right.
time is it?
It's 12:20.
PM.
Yeah,
Oh. It's late.
but yes, the gate is shut.
I think we just sleep outside if it was really late in the evening.
It's PM, not AM.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
It's
middle
like
of the.
noon.
Yeah, it's noon.
okay.
It's high noon.
Yeah.
Past high noon.
All right. So.
What seems to be the problem here, Mr.
Mhm.
Mr. God?
All right. You can move closer if you want. The
Officer, yeah. I have parsley writing.
right.
Writing
I'm
on
not.
parsley.
All right. I'm not gonna put them on because it's annoying to
Yeah, that's fine.
mount. It's like we have orders from General Braun. Make sure that was right. Make sure that's not his first name. Okay, Lackman. Sorry. We have
Yeah,
orders
General
from
Hello.
we have orders from General Lackman to allow no one in or out of the town, given the current situation.
Not
We have a
even
message
one.
from Frost.
Not even the one who has message for Trust. From the marshal.
What do you speak of?
I pull up the letter. It's like, here you go. We have word and information about the current situation. Caravan.
Is there a
yes. They're from
is it-
something.
is there a
We were
lord?
told not- we were told not to read the message, correct? Like, it was sealed, if I remember correctly, and they said, do not read this, deliver this to General Brand Lack.
I mean, it was sealed. He never said don't read it, but I'm just
Well, I wouldn't have read it.
yes, we're just going with no one read it. Oh, I just realized Kess has been too big this whole time.
Too big.
They read it. They read it, and he's like, Is there a Lord Astolfo with you?
Yeah.
He's
I
a
like
member
look
of
back.
our
He's-
party.
he's-
behind us.
Yeah, he's back there.
Points-
He will
Tyson
walk.
points at the hippogriff
Yeah, mounted
that
on the
Astolfo's
hippogriff.
probably flying on.
Yeah, he'll walk up and just, be present. Not gonna. I was hoping he'd be here.
Waving a hand.
They will salute. They will salute Astolfo, being him a noble knight. And well, we were given orders to make exceptions for knighthood and party, but unfortunately, the caravan will have to stay outside.
Very well.
All right. Hopefully this matter can be resolved soonish, rather than later.
Yes,
Could I get a reminder on where we are?
you're in now. You have reached the gates of Jormungandr.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And so it's like the caravan may make camp for now on the outside of the town, but we unfortunately cannot let any of them in.
All right. I will stay out with the dudes. For the
I will
meantime.
not. I will be leaving and going.
all right.
I
So
mean,
they,
like, for the night, not like right now. I'll be going into town.
all right. So is everyone going in? Everyone entering the town?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh yeah, and they would have also recognized your. They would have recognized Viran's knight status as well.
Ah, right.
All right, so you enter the town, and many of you may remember, like those who were in Tross. So, okay, some of this was before. Actually, almost everyone. Dexiteros was the only one that would have seen it, but I think Kess and Tycen, you were in Tross before a few days before the battle, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ish.
Yeah.
Was ish.
All right. Yeah, you would have
It
noticed.
arrived like a day before that.
At that time, you would have noticed that there was kind of an unease in the city. Things were still going about as usual, but there was a level of concern, mostly because there was a giant pillar of smoke coming from a nearby village at the time.
Mhm.
However, this is like this times 5.
Oh shit.
Wait.
There are not a lot
Thunder?
in Jormungandr. There is an
Really?
abundance.
Thunder got attacked?
No. I'm
They're-
saying the
they're
mood.
tense.
Oh.
There is an abundance of knights and guards everywhere. There's not a lot of people in the streets. You at one point will come across marketplaces that are near empty, including yeah, like there is like a lack that a few stalls are open, but there's not a lot of food. So what exactly is your intentions on, or what's your immediate intentions in the city?
Gotta go to General Brand Lock.
All right. On your way to the military headquarters building. You would have at some point got a glimpse of a massive lake in the that kind of envelops the middle of the town. There's no, I don't have currently a map of the city, so you are more closer up, so you can look at the atlas map. As you would notice that the tower out there, that there is a small fortress in the middle of the lake. And I want everyone to roll perception.
Yeah.
Everyone should roll a perception. Tycen, roll above a 2.
Great. Fantastic.
Great, I rolled above a 2.
It's okay. It's only my
Dexiteros,
second, not one in a row.
Gibraltar.
Trying to find the right button.
Why did Kess get advantage?
Sentinel
Sentinel
Shield.
Shield.
So, okay. Tycen, Viran and Gibraltar don't notice much about the lake. Tycen, you notice, and everyone else that got higher than Tycen, you notice there is a massive military presence around the borders of the lake. Like, there is abundance of knights and soldiers. Not so much guards. The guards are farther. You would have passed more guards, like, on the farther out, but the closer to the center around the lake are soldiers and knights. All looking out and onto the water. And Kess and Dexiteros, you will notice that... Kess and Dexiteros, you will notice that there are no ships. There are no boats.
Ships.
Sorry, no boats anywhere on the lake. No, Tycen. No, you notice the military presence. This is Kess and Dexiteros at this point.
No shits. No one's allowed to move here.
Yeah. Yes, there's no boats going around in the lake. However, there are tons and tons of boats docked all around the lake, but none of them are out there. And Dexiteros, with your really high perception, you see around that fortress there is a lot of wreckage. Like a lot of shredded wood and a couple masts that are just kind of sticking out of the water as if there was like small skiffs or sloops that are kind of submerged at this point with their masts still above the water, all around that fortress.
Nice. So it's like nobody's allowed to go into the fortress, or is it just like nobody's allowed to go out at all?
There's no activity on the lake at all.
Damn.
And you would have come up to headquarters, and you would be met by guards at the gate. What is your your business at the headquarters?
We require an audience with General Bran Lackman, and I showed them the missive. We have important news regarding trust, the attack on trust, the attack on Sylvain, and information on the general.
Looks at the letter, sees the seal, sees the two knights in the party.
Astolfo.
Yeah, sees the two knights in the party who have both of association with this the city, and
Astolfo and Viran are my
Yep.
what's it called? My bodyguards.
And they let you in.
Wait, question.
What?
With Tycen's backstory, when he was rescued from the ship, would it have been people from Gondor?
Where you were specifically rescued was actually...
Or some...
You're cutting out.
okay,
some
you...
farther away.
Alright, Tycen, repeat that, because you went hardcore robot.
Oh, okay. Can I understand me now?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Would Tycen have gone here after the incident with the Noble Bandit ship?
You may
For,
have been
like,
there.
interrogation or anything? With how the Noble Bandit ship pretty much crashed aboard the docks?
You probably would have been in here for maybe a few days. Where I believe it wasn't. I don't believe it was actual military personnel that rescued you. Although they would have, but you're right, they would have talked to you at some point. So yes, you would have been in the city. However, these guys wouldn't know who you are.
Yeah.
If there was something.
The traveling troop rescued me, but
Yeah. I mean, you'd be somewhat familiar with the city to a certain degree.
okay. I just didn't know if it would have been. I just looked at the map. I wouldn't have crashed in the ship in this city. For a minute, I thought this was.
Yeah,
the city
you
I
would have
crashed in.
you would have been over there in the
But-
by the
Over
docks.
in the investigate Ganas area.
Well, yeah,
Investigate
that's
Ganas.
the west. That's the eastern docks, the eastern port.
That probably would have been right.
So the guards see your knights and your seal, and they allow you into the headquarters, and they will point you in the direction of the office. It's a
Kess is rolling on the floor asking for
Yeah.
s'mores the whole way.
that's a fairly straightforward.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a fairly
There's chocolate in it.
It's a fairly straightforward headquarters. You follow the instructions. You come across an office that says General Lackman. And the door's closed. You hear voices behind it, a couple of voices.
Mm. Okay. I knock.
All right. The door opens. It is just kind of a sentry. It's like, what business do you have with the general and the war council?
Got information on the attack on Trust, the attack on Sylvain, and the enemy in general.
And the what?
The enemy in general.
Ah, okay. Upon hearing the enemy and enemy is like, which enemy do you refer to?
Elementals. The what's it called? The Amalian.
Yeah, Amalian order.
Layer.
Yeah, Amalian order.
Yeah.
Upon hearing elementals, he will kind of go wide-eyed, and he will address he will open the door wider, and you see a table surrounded by a bunch of what appear to be high-ranking military officers, knights, or higher-ranking knights. Viran, you actually do recognize one in there. There is a dragonborn amongst them that you are familiar with.
Oh.
And the sentry will address the group. General, there's a party here that brings news from Tross from the marshal with word on the enemy. Everyone will just stop and look at the door. And the general says, allow them to enter.
All right.
I should start change my voice with all these guys.
And that's when Kess comes in, and I leave because I have to head out.
All right, well, I'm gonna.
Hello, welcome.
I'm gonna wrap. I'm literally gonna wrap it up here with this, like, with my next response. So, what do you say to him?
Okay. What's up, bitches?
Oh, great.
I just
Like,
want
hey, dude, what's up?
I just want Viran as he's passing by the Dragonborn. It's good to see you again, my friend.
He nods at you. All right.
What do I say? I
This-
just say, "What's up, dudes?"
You
Our
bring
random lady from the background leads in. Oh, hello! Is this the bathroom?
You bring word.
There we go.
You bring word from the forces that attacked Trost.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Well, we may. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
I just pull out my journal. It's like, in here has got a bunch of notes in about some of the hierarchy involved.
Tycen drops a textbook. You were,
For-
were saying?
Ah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, notebook,
Well-
textbook, whichever.
Well, this information is welcome.
Tycen will also
For
defer to his.
for they have taken the fortress in the middle of the city,
Oh, that's not good.
and that's where we'll
Tycen
end.
will look. There was one more thing.
Alright.
Tycen will mention, and we were able to capture one alive, and I know him.
Okay. But
Find out next time.
yeah, that was.
Find out how next time, except for everyone else already knows.
But
Or
yeah,
at least Kess and Tycen know.
Yeah.
Astolfo didn't come with them.
Astolfo would have been with you, but
Not during the various.
Not during
conflict.
the.
oh right. Sorry, I
Interrogation.
got the time mixed up. There was another interrogation where he was definitely a part of. But we'll leave
And then
off
there was
with
Dexiteros with his little stabbies.
we'll leave off with the general saying that, revealing to you guys that they're already here.
The Amalier have taken the key.
They have taken the old fortress, and and that's
Cool.
where we'll end. So we will not be playing next week, as it is the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We will resume on the Friday after that, which I think is the 4th. But anyway, next game is in 2 weeks,
I will be around still.
All right, guys.
and I will hopefully have a lot more maps to this place.
Good game.
Yeah, good
The
game.
prep work is always fun.